Hey guys, what's going on? It's Max here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Call of Duty Ghosts information. And today I'm going to be talking about Killstreaks in Call of Duty Ghosts. So they decided to bring back the 3 strike packages: Support, Specialist, and Assault. But instead of going over all 3, I'm just going to go over Support and Assault because not much is known about Specialist. It might just be exactly the same, but nothing is known. They did not show any footage of it at the reveal like a week ago, something like that. So nothing is really known. So I'm just gonna go over Support and Assault. So basically they brought back the point streak system from MW3. So if you capture a flag, you'll get a point, and you get a kill, you get a point, and kill streaks are earned at a certain number of points. So I'm going to be going over all the different kill streaks in each package and how many points you need to get them. So for the Assault Strike package, you have the SATCOM, which replaces the UAV as a stationary ground-based version. It's on the ground instead of up in the air. The person who earns it places it down somewhere, and it can still be destroyed, but obviously you don't have to look up in the air. So let's go find it on the ground, and it can be destroyed. So there's basically three tiers to the SATCOM. When you call in one SATCOM, it shows enemies on the radar that you and your teammates see/encounter, and then once there are 2 SATCOMs on the ground, it acts as a normal UAV by sweeping the map every few seconds, and then when there's 3 SATCOMs on the ground, it works like an advanced UAV from Modern Warfare 3, showing the enemies as arrows, which indicates the way they are facing. And also the wiretap perk allows you to stack enemy SATCOMs as your own. And I went over all the different perks in my latest video. If you guys haven't watched that, go check that out. And also I talk about the new perk system. So for 4 points/kills, you have the IMS returning from MW3. You all know what that is. 5, you have the guard dog, otherwise known as Riley. The guard dog will automatically follow you and attack enemies. It also growls when enemy players are near. They showed this at the reveal live stream, which it looked pretty cool. It didn't look that good, but it's 5 points, so that's pretty good. You have the good old sentry gun returning yet again. I think it's been in so many games at 6 kills/points. At 6, we have the Battle Hind/attack helicopter. It basically just circles the map and automatically engages enemies. At 7, we have the Vulture, which deploys a low-flying drone that attacks enemies. It's a dual rotor instead of a quad rotor. It's basically like the Dragonfire, but it automatically attacks enemies that are around it, and it just flies around by itself. 7, at 7 kills, it's kind of unknown, but here's a picture on the screen. It kind of looks like a Reaper from MW3. It could be that. It's like, I don't even know. It looks like a paper airplane, something like that. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that in the comment section below. If you have any ideas of what that could be. I think it's a Reaper. Not entirely sure. Not that many people know about it. For 8 kills, we have the quad rotor returning from Black Ops 2. It's a player controllable kill streak, fires explosives, and is able to see enemies through walls. Ooh, that's better than Black Ops 2's quad rotor Dragonfire. At 9 kills, we have the Juggernaut Maniac, which was featured in the reveal live stream as well. A care package is airdropped into the map that holds the kill streak. Once picked up, the player gets a Juggernaut armor and a combat knife, nothing more. Unlike the normal Juggernaut kill streak, the version allows the player to move extremely fast. So I'm assuming it won't be that hard to take it out. But, I mean, it looks pretty cool that you can just run around with a lot of health and just keep stabbing enemies. It'll be really fun to run around, just run into the enemy spawn and just keep getting them. And 10, we have the normal Juggernaut. It works just like the Juggernaut kill streak from Modern Warfare 3. The player that picks up the airdrop care package receives the Juggernaut armor, and that also comes with a minigun instead of, say, an LMG. I believe they showed footage of it. You can have a minigun/death machine. If you don't know what a minigun is, it's basically the death machine from Black Ops and Black Ops 2. At 12, we have the Helo Pilot. It allows the player to control an attack helicopter for a short period of time. At 15, it's kind of unknown, but it kind of looks like an Osprey gunner type thing. What it does, it allows the players to control an aerial vehicle that can support the team by launching the following armaments. There's an airdrop, a Juggernaut small rod, and large rod. I'm not entirely sure what large and small rods are. You know, I don't know what those are, but if you guys have any idea what those are, leave them in the comment section below for other people to see. And now for the support strike package, we have the SATCOM at 4 kills instead of 3 kills like it was in the assault care package, assault strike package rather. This makes it a bit harder to get. And you have the ballistic vest at 6 kills. It's the same thing from Modern Warfare 3. It's not entirely confirmed that it's the same thing, but most likely it is. At 8 kills, we have the box of guns. It's not been confirmed how it exactly works, but it sounds like it just drops a care package and it gives you a gun, a random weapon, or random weapons, like multiple random weapons. I'm not entirely sure, maybe for the whole team to use. I don't know about that. At 9 kills, we have the Night Owl, a drone. This is a drone that follows you around, acts as a motion sensor that detects nearby enemies and also deflects missiles that are fired in your direction. Even if you die, the Night Owl continues to help teammates. And then at 10 kills, we have the MAAWS, which fires a rocket that splits into 2, and you can get free guide them with the launcher's laser, which is kind of like the Valkyrie rocket from Black Ops 1. At 12 kills, we have the ground jammer, which disables enemy SATCOMs and killstreaks, which is, I'm assuming, to be sort of like the EMP from previous Call of Duties. At 12, we also have the air superiority, which calls in a fighter jet that engages enemy aircraft. I'm sure this does not actually kill enemies, rather it just tries to destroy enemy aircraft that's in the space. Sorry, that's in the sky. I don't know why I said space. But one thing I would like to also add is that the developers said that they were trying to limit the amount of air-based killstreaks, and also they're trying to limit the amount of support killstreaks that were lethal, because I know a lot of people had a problem with that, and I think they did a semi-good job with it, but there's also some lethal killstreaks I'm going to talk about here in a second. They have the heli sniper, which at 13 kills you can call in a helicopter with a sniper on board. The sniper is controllable and the helicopter can be ordered to move around the map. The sniper can be taken out, which ends the kill streak, which is kind of lethal, but it doesn't sound too overpowered for people to complain about. At 14 kills, we have the Oracle, which is a cloaking device that makes you partly invisible. 14 kills, we have the Juggernaut Recon. You can drop in a Juggernaut armor that has a personal radar. I don't know if you are given a pistol or a riot shield or something like that. It does not say anything of that kind. I'm sure you did not get a minigun like you did in the Assault Strike package. All I know is you have the Juggernaut armor at 14 kills. At 16 kills, it is also unknown. This is the same exact thing that was in the Assault Strike package, but rather at 15 kills, at 16 kills. It looks to me like an Osprey gunner. I don't know what type. Maybe it is the Chopper gunner. I don't know about that. It just says it drops airdrop, Juggernaut, small rod, and large rod. Once again, I don't know what large and small rods are. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm signing out. Peace.